Hey, Mike Healy here in video 6 of the How to Launch Your Business in the documentary series that I'm doing. And you're going to really enjoy this one because we're going to touch on Facebook lead ads as a way to generate, obviously what it just means is leads. And it's fantastic. It's going to be kind of the follow-up with what I did in the Facebook ads campaign video that I did probably 3 or 4 videos ago. But you're going to see how it kind of flows together because of what I did in that one, and hopefully you watch that. If not, I would recommend that you go back and watch that one as well. And then you saw the other ones I did on the YouTube, both with organic and both with paid. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you now how to quickly generate leads on Facebook using their ad targeting. And what's nice is, again, I'm going to show you the targeting, so you're always understanding that with the power of what Facebook can have for us is that we can go after the right people with the right bait in the right ponds, the right fish. And that's what makes it so powerful. As well as with the lead ads, it's already pre-populated for their name, phone number, email, everything. It's already there because they already, if somebody sets up a Facebook account, it's already in the system. It's literally a one push, one click dial here, and we're good to go. So it's pretty incredible. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna kick over to a different view here, and I'm gonna go to my screen. I'm gonna show you this stuff and show you exactly how to set it up. But I'm telling you, if you follow this stuff, you can use this for any business, regardless. Doesn't have to be a networking, that kind of thing, traditional business. All these things work. And so look forward to it, and let's get going. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the basics of setting these things up with the Facebook ads and what it's going to do for you. We're going to look at results here in a second. But again, if you, because now that I'm thinking about it, if you didn't watch this video, so let me show it to you real quick. Episode 3 is what I just referenced earlier, which one you should watch first if you haven't. It'll make this video make more sense if you have. If you have, you're good to go, and we're going to be rolling here. Also, just so you know, if you need any training on anything in detail, I do have courses at MikeHealyTraining.com. You can click on the courses button and you'll see that I have really extensive training courses, and I walk you through step by step of a lot more things, with Google Ads, YouTube, Facebook, funnels, that kind of stuff. So you're welcome to go check that out. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So what I did is we set up, because I'm trying to drive traffic to this page right here. I just want to show it to you real quick. MikeHealyTraining.com / it's the snap delivered one that I made, and I showed it to you before. So my objective was to drive traffic to this page. So when I drive traffic to this page, I got this video on here, which is the kind of the quick sizzle video. They scroll down and there's a longer presentation video that it is 10 minutes. And I did and then I have an enroll button, and I did just add the restaurant one in here, just because if people see what the restaurants are looking at, it kind of sometimes brings it all together, makes sense. So I did add that, and I have a button on there for restaurants to enroll. So my whole objective was to drive traffic to this website. Okay, so what I did was we went and I showed you how we set up a simple ad. It was kind of a website click ad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow this up for you. So we got the snap page, which is what I labeled it. Okay. I spent $5 a day on the budget, and I had 293 link clicks, and I spent $52. So for about 10 days, I've been running this. Okay. Now, I also wasn't expecting any huge, massive growth and tons of reps to join or anything like that, but I want to show it to you real quick. So the results of basically, what happened here, I'm going to go to my genealogy. This is my back office. You can see here that I've got 24 people on my team now. Okay. And most of them are either drivers or people looking to do the same thing. Probably 2 or 3 of them are the only, of all these, of 24, maybe 3 of them are people that I took the initiative and made a phone call to. Otherwise, they saw something out there that I've put out there, whether it was the Facebook, the YouTube ads, a YouTube video I put out there, the YouTube ad, or whatever. So this is pretty good. I'm starting to see some results from this already. And that now, one of the other things that was real important for me is to kind of, in going in marketing, I wanted to also figure out, analyze my ads to see what pictures or images worked. So if you remember, I made a few images, and if you click on the snap page, it's going to open the traffic. It's going to kind of tear down, and then you can see the different images that I used. I usually can get this to blow up, but maybe I can't on here. But I have these images right here. I had the girl, the guy, boom, boom, boom. So I have 4 images in here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll over and I'm going to look to see which one of these created the most link clicks. And there it is right there. So this one was the most relevant one, and then this other girl one. So what I want to do now is I want to click on that and just so I can blow it up so I can see which one it was. Oh, it wasn't the girl. I don't have my glasses on. It's this guy. So this was the most popular ad that ran, right? This image right here was the one right here. So you can see it. Drivers wanted. Let me shrink that down just a little bit. Drivers wanted. Snap delivered. That was the one. So that one is the one that generated the most link clicks that I just showed you. Okay. So there's our follow-up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through setting up what we call lead ads. And this, what a lead ad is you're actually going to get their contact information immediately, as well as at the end of them signing up for the lead with a little thank you that comes together. So it's almost kind of like a funnel, mini funnel. They can go to your website. So I'm going to get 2 things done at the same time here. I'm going to generate the lead, and I'm going to get them to probably go look at the website that I just did. But I wanted to use a dollar amount based on impressions. So you look, I had over 5,000 impressions, means it went through somebody's feed. I kept it very broad. I didn't do hardly any targeting, and we're going to do that. So, okay, so I know that's the one that I wanted. So I'm going to go to my marketing tools back here, and I think it's the driver one, and there it is right there. So I'm going to basically, I'm going to delete this image. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to save it as drive 1 in my downloads. So now I have it. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right, so now we're going to go back into Ads Manager. We're going to create a new campaign. And the new, oh, I'm in the wrong spot here. I need to go completely to campaigns. Now we're going to click create. So what I want to do is I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do lead generation right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it, click continue. And because I'm generating leads, I'm going to again test this. So I'm going to do snap leads. Okay, so snap leads is what I'm looking for. I scroll down. It'll default to a certain dollar amount. I'm going to leave a daily budget, and I'm actually going to do $10 a day on this one. So I only did $5 a day on the other one, but I'm going to go $10 a day just because I want to spend at least $50 to see what the results would be. I'm going to click next because, again, I only need like one person to sign up and do what they're supposed to do, and the money's there. So you're going to see here, I'm not going to touch anything here, but the lead method is instant forms. Okay, there's chats, so you could get somebody strictly to message you immediately on your Facebook Messenger, or you can even put it in there so they can call you. I'm going to just have instant forms. Okay, so we're going to use instant form. I'm going to use my business page, Mike Healy, and it's going to run automatically. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some a little more broad targeting. If I can do this, you should be good. So what I do is I go here, I click edit. I'm going to leave United States completely open. And I'm going to do the more options. Where to go? One of these things is I got to, okay, once you click the more options, you want this to open. This is what I was looking for, the detailed targeting. And I'm going to click edit. And then what it's going to do is it's going to ask for interests, behaviors, and so on. So I'm going to look for Uber, like drive with Uber, right? Because these are the target markets I'm going to do. Now, since I put drive with Uber in here, I can click on suggestions, and now it's going to give me Uber Eats. It's going to give me Lyft. It's going to give me Grubhub. Okay. You see how this gets exciting? Delivery order. What else? Fast food. Courier delivery driver. These are the people I'm looking for, right? DoorDash. I got to have Instacart. Okay, so what I've done is I now have, look at this over here, estimated audience size 9.9 million, which is insane, right? So I'm just going to leave these because it's big enough, obviously. I'm going to leave automatic placements just because of it's going to do it for me. I'm going to click next. Okay. It's pulled my image off my page. I do have an Instagram account, so I'm going to use my Instagram. So if it comes through there. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create my ad. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a single image ad with that image. I'm going to need to trash those. Okay, so I trashed all those, and I'm going to add an image and by uploading it. But this one was already in here, so from the last ad. So I can click on it and pull it up. And now I've got that in there exactly what like I wanted it. And then click done. So it's kind of in there. It's kind of been resized. You can see the different places. Stories and reels. Right. So I'm going to see if I can clear that. All right. Got it. So I've got it in there. So my primary text is going to be drivers wanted. Okay. I actually saved this if I remember correctly. So my text is drivers wanted, which is one I want as the headline. And it's very, very simple. Now, what I'm going to do is on here, it's going to just say sign up, right? Or subscribe, get quote, apply. But I want it to be apply now. Okay. I just want apply now so that it looks more like an ad. Okay. Now I have to create a form. So here's where it gets kind of not complicated, but this is where you got to pay attention. Is when you go in to click create a form, I got to title it. So I'm going to title it Snap Leads. Okay. The form type is use a form that's quick to fill out and submit. I want that. Okay. If you click on that one, it's going to be more detail. So what's going to happen now is this is what the ad is going to start to look like. So what I want to do is I want to click on intro. I'm going to upload an image. So I want to go into Snap and I want to use their logo. So it should upload. Okay. I need some headline text. Drivers wanted. Okay. Now in the paragraph, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here where I had stuff pre-written. Okay. The body of it. So I'm going to copy that. Let me see if I can pop that in here. Snap delivered drivers wanted. More ways to earn. Earn more on your deliveries. Earn on drivers referred, on a customers referred, on a restaurants referred. So that looks like what I want right there. Okay. And questions. So what kind of questions do I want? I just basically want their email, name, and I want their phone number. So I'm going to add a category, contact field, phone number. See that? So what I want is their name, email, and address. So I've got just 3 things in here. Okay. Privacy. Add a custom disclaimer. I'm just going to leave the privacy policy there. Completion. Okay. So thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form now. So what I want to do now is I'm going to actually use this website link right here. And visit website, call to action. I'm going to pop it in here. So now they can actually click on there and go visit that website. And now all I have to do is click publish. Oh, I got to put a privacy description. We will contact you in 24 to 48 hours with can publish it. Probably. Yep, I got it. So the form got added, the form got published, and now I've got the Snap Lead one in here. So what's going to happen is they're going to look at it, and they're going to click Apply Now. Okay, drivers wanted. Snap delivered. So you can kind of see that it kind of catches their attention. It is going to be somebody I'm targeting because they're going to be something familiar with the Uber Eats, that kind of thing. This is what the ad looks like here. So what'll happen is when they click on it, it's going to open up, and I can go through and see that this is what's going to happen. Privacy policy, thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form now. And if they click on visit website, it's going to take them to my site. Now all I got to do is publish it. And you'll see it'll go through. And then what's going to happen is it's going to give me an approval process, which usually lasts less than 24 hours. Just say that it's been published, and now I'm going to exit this out, click on campaigns, and you can see it says Snap Leads right here, and we should be pretty good to go. So I'll notice something here in the next day. I'll get an email. It'll tell me that they came in. Now what's going to happen is tomorrow I'm going to be checking these, and then I can go right in and I can get and download the actual leads from here, and it'll be sent directly to me. So hopefully you followed that. I know I went through it kind of fast, but I actually have a lead course on that specific thing. If you want, it's just like Facebook lead ad quick course. If you want to go to MikeHealyTraining.com, click on courses. If you scroll down, you'll see it on there. That's just specific like that I do it a lot slower and walk through it. But I'm just trying to show you right now what I'm going to put my fingers on out there. Okay, what I'm going to kind of get out there to get some attention. And getting the right bait in front of the right people at the right time. Because literally, if somebody goes through that process, they're telling me they're interested in being a driver or a customer, whatever. But primarily a driver is what I'm looking for. And then if they click on my website, they can go sign up right there on the spot. But this is going to allow me to go one extra step and build a little rapport with them. So anyhow, hopefully you caught some of that. I'll try to keep some of the other ones a little more simplified to show you where we're going with this and how it's all kind of building together. But again, just building a machine here, and I'm going to show you that as the machine builds, it's going to produce the results that we're looking for. It just takes a little time, takes a little knowledge, and you're capable of doing it. So just hang in there. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the other videos.